Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Woodbine Mohawk Park on this Friday morning. Qualifying action is underway. We apologize for some technical difficulties here to begin the morning, but our second qualifier is now stepping out onto the track. We'll do our best to give the lowdown on the rookies we are seeing here today. All right, our second qualifier is beginning to take their positions behind the starting gate. 2-year-old pacing fillies for qualifier number 2. Scratch of number 7. I Wanna Dance Tina leaves with a field of 6 from the inside out. Number 1 is Lorena Del Sur, an Art Speak filly. Gino Toscani will do the driving. A $16,000 yearling by the 2, Cheesy Smiles, a daughter of Better Than Cheddar. Bob McClure driving for trainer John Pentland, a $38,000 yearling purchase. The 3 is Brindley Sealster. She's a daughter of Big Jim. Jody Jameson driving for trainer Jack Darling, a $35,000 buy. The 4 is Lion's Better Day, a Better's Delight filly with Trevor Henry in the bike for trainer Anthony Beaton, a $13,000 yearling purchase. Next up, number 5 is Valley of Fear. She's a daughter of Fear the Dragon. Louis Waugh driving for Blake McIntosh, a $29,000 yearling. And on the outside is a 6, Lady Corona, a Better's Delight filly. Sylvain Filion driving for trainer Danny Fontaine. Starting gate swings into the stretch. 2-year-old pacing fillies are picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. And from the inside, it'll be Lorena Del Sur who comes out of there well. Just so that one's outside is Cheesy Smile. Then, driving from the center, is Valley of Fear. Getting away in 4th is Brindley Sealster, followed 5th by Lion's Better Day. And 6th is Lady Corona. Driving into the first turn go the rookies, and it is at the rail, that being Valley of Fear, who went out to the early advantage. Racing in 2nd is Cheesy Smile. 3rd then is Lorena Del Sur, followed then in 4th as they go through the opening quarter by Brindley Sealster, with the final pair being Lions Better Day and the trailer Lady Corona. 33 seconds was the opening quarter. Into the backstretch they go, and up front the leader is Valley of Fear. In second, Cheesy Smile. Just over 3 lengths from the front is Lorena Del Sur. Racing in fourth, that is Brindley Sealster. Fifth up the backside is Lions Better Day. And the trailer continues to be Lady Corona. That's how they're lined up, this group of 6, as they race towards the midway point. Off an opening quarter of 33 seconds, they are past the half in 104 and 2. Heading into the final turn and trying to ramp it up a bit now is Valley of Fear for Louis Waugh. As the Daughter of Fear, the Dragon, stretches out the lead to about 3 lengths as they're entering the final bend. In second continues to be Cheesy Smile. Third, that is Lorena Del Sur. Now to the outside, getting underway, is Brindley Sealster, being tracked around the bend by Lions Better Day. Lady Corona, the trailer. 3/4 was hitting 134 flat. They're off the turn and into the stretch. We mentioned it was going to ramp up there in the third quarter. 29 and 3. And here is Valley of Fear, scooted away now by 6 lengths. Into second is Brindley Sealster. Then on the outside, Lions Better Day. Final 1/8 of the mile. And as they come towards the edge of the tote board, it'll be Valley of Fear to take it. Valley of Fear and Louis Waugh going to win this one by about 5 lengths. Finishing in second was Brindley Sealster. On the outside was Lions Better Day. To the inside, Cheesy Smile. Followed then by Lady Corona and Lorena Del Sur. Time of the mile, 2:01 and 4. Starting gate is now rolling for our third qualifier. We're on the trot here. 2-year-old trotting fillies. Note that James McDonald drives the 7, Una Madonna. Field of 7, no scratches. Note that numbers 4, 6, and 7 are all going to wear trotting hobbles here today. In this third qualifier, let's meet the field. Number 1, Home From Away, is a wheelin' and dealin' filly. Scott Young driving for trainer Joe McIsaac. The 2 has Got to Get Crackin'. She's a daughter of Walner. Sylvan Fillion driving for trainer Blake McIntosh, a $50,000 yearling. 3, she's Under the Radar, Tactical Landing filly. Jody Jameson driving for trainer Herb Holland. 4, it's Cash Deals, a wheelin' and dealin' filly. Mario Barrajon's the trainer driver, a $7,000 yearling. 5, It's Your Choice, is a muscle mass filly. Matt Bax for John Bax. This muscle mass filly, a $150,000 yearling buy. The 6 is Horn Player, a tactical landing filly, Anthony McDonald for trainer Amy McDonald, a $45,000 yearling. And the 7 is Una Madonna, another tactical landing filly. It'll be James McDonald driving for trainer Dominic Ledoux, a $100,000 yearling purchase. Starting gate swings into the stretch. Here we go for qualifier number 3. And they're off and trotting. And firing out from the center, It's Your Choice, who gets out to an early lead. Tight hold there on Horn Player on the outside, and that one is going to forge its way up to the early lead. Una Madonna is on the outside. Splitting through the center is Cash Deals. Then getting away in 5th is Gotta Get Crackin'. Outside to She's Under the Radar, and Home From Away is the early trailer. Into the first turn they go, and the leader, it is Horn Player. Horn Player and Anthony McDonald up front here, and they'll take them past the opening quarter in 31 and 2. Breaker at the back, off-stride, went Gotta Get Crackin' just before the opening quarter. 31 and 2, as mentioned, that's what it came up on the board, and as they move up the backside, the leader is Horn Player. Second is Cash Deals. Following closely there, It's Your Choice. Then racing in 4th is Una Madonna. Back to 5th as She's Under the Radar. Then Home From Away. And as mentioned, the breaker was Gotta Get Crackin'. So they're going up towards the midway point. And the leader, this is Horn Player, daughter of Tactical Landing, leading the way by about 2 lengths, past the half in 102 and 2. Second quarter was 31 seconds even, so stepped it up a little bit there. On to the final turn they go. Horn Player leads it by a pair. Cash Deal second. 2 lengths then going back to It's Your Choice. Another 2 lengths to Una Madonna. That one followed by She's Under the Radar. 2.5 lengths back to Home From Away. And the trailer was the first turn breaker. Gotta Get Crackin'. Heading towards 3 quarters. Horn Player up front. Skimming the cones as that one races past the third station in 132 and 2. 30 seconds even in the third split. They're off the turn and into the stretch. Horn Player looking to go all the way here now. In second, that is Cash Deals. On the outside, it's Your Choice. Up the rail, that's Una Madonna. Then we go back to She's Under the Radar. Home From Away. Final 1/8 of the mile. Horn Player. This one looks like it's wrapped up. Horn Player looking to get to the line, and will do that. Coming through late, Una Madonna will trot through the line nicely to finish second. Then third, that was It's Your Choice. Finishing in 4th was Cash Deals. Back to She's Under the Radar. Home From Away, and Gotta Get Crackin'. The Tactical Landing fillies 1-2. Horn Player takes it 201 and 4. All right, we continue on with today's baby race action. Up next is qualifier number 4. Back over to the pace. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for some of the technical difficulties here this morning. Thanks for bearing with us. And for those of you tuning in on our live stream, we appreciate you watching today and getting a good look at the youngsters. The first baby race session of the season here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. So once again, thanks for hanging in there with us. Qualifier number 4, pacing fillies. Number 1, Miss Chantel Mockababy. Miss Chantel Mockababy is a J. Candivan filly. Louis Waugh driving for trainer Eric Nadeau. 2, I'm a Doll, Control the Moment filly. Bob McClure for trainer John Pentland. 3 is Lions Lady Luck. This is a daughter of Shadow Play. Trevor Henry for trainer Anthony Beaton. The 4 is Western Flames, better than Cheddar Filly, $14,000 yearling that Blake McIntosh trains. Austin Sorey drives. 5 is Harlequin Romance. He's watching filly, being driven by Jody Jameson for trainer John Copus, a $15,000 yearling. 6 is Story Tina, a sports writer filly. Scott Young for trainer Paul Reed. The 7, Canada First Lady, Art Speak filly, Sylvan Fillion for trainer Danny Fontaine, another $15,000 yearling. And the 8 is Rose Run Yana. He's watching filly. That is trained by Dave Maneri. $55,000 yearling buy is being driven by James McDonald. So that's your field for qualifier number 4. Jody Jameson drives number 5, Harlequin Romance. 2-year-old pacing fillies assembled. Starting gate swings into the stretch. Pacing fillies for our 4th. And they're off and pacing. Towards the inside, I'm a Doll has a good beginning, and that one pushes ahead, but we'll have some outside challengers from the center. Harlequin Romance, far outside Canada First Lady, and Rose Run Yenna. So they're going to be forwardly placed. Meanwhile, let's go back to the rail starter, Miss Chantel Mockababy, who got away in 5th. Outside of that one is Story Tina. Then it is Lions Lady Luck, and your early trailer is Western Flames. Into the first turn they go, and on the outside, this is Canada First Lady. That one staying wide as Fillion looks to avoid the shadows. Down along the cones is Harlequin Romance, and the opening quarter was reached in 33-1. They get into the backstretch here, and we'll see if Canada First Lady will clear, and she will do just that. So the Arc Speak filly will take over control, maybe just trying to get across, and now does in front of Harlequin Romance. 3/8 of the mile is complete. I'm a Doll is racing in 3rd, followed closely 4th by Rose Run Yana. 5th up the backside is Miss Chantel Mockababy, then inside to Story Tina, going back to Lions Lady Luck, and the trailer is Western Flames. So they'll start to get some action going as we enter the back half of this mile. 104-1 was the half-mile clocking. On to the final turn they go, and the leader continues to be Canada First Lady. Stalking is Harlequin Romance in 2nd. Looking to pick it up is I'm a Doll. Right on that one's helmet, Rose Run Yana. Couple lengths going back to Miss Chantel Mockababy. On the outside to that one is Lions Lady Luck. Down to the cone, Story Tina. Outside trailer, Western Flames. 3/4 is coming up here for Canada First Lady. 134-1. So that was 30 seconds even in the 3rd split. Off the turn and into the stretch. Canada First Lady has the lead. Harlequin Romance has been in behind and has some room to try and come up the rail. On the outside, I'm a Doll looking to finish up well. Rose Run Yana, final 1/8 of the mile. Canada First Lady trying to fend off the rival, but Harlequin Romance gets up the inside and takes the advantage. It's Harlequin Romance, Canada First Lady coming through Rose Run Yana. It'll be Harlequin Romance to take it by 3/4 of a length. Time of the mile, 2:03-3. All right, coming up, it's our fifth qualifier. Horses are beginning to take their positions. We've got 2-year-old trotting fillies here. All fillies on this Friday from Woodbine Mohawk Park. We've got a field of 7 that was scheduled to go forward. Looks like we're going to scratch number 7. That being Filthy Money is out. So here's the field. 1 is Grab the Money, International Money filly, trained by John Bax. Matt Bax will drive. 2 is Cutie Cumber, a Chapter 7 filly, Anthony McDonald driving. For trainer Amy McDonald, a $50,000 yearling buy out of the Lexington sale. The driver will actually be James McDonald. Anthony instead will drive the 3 Mo Power Baby, a muscle massive filly. 4 is Foolish Money, International Money filly. Louis Waugh driving for trainer Blake McIntosh. That was a $15,000 Harrisburg. 5 is She's a Favorite, Cadabra filly. Desiree Jones trains, Scott Young drives, $27,000 purchase out of the Lexington Select sale. And 6 is Shiny New Penny, an alarm detector filly. Sylvain Fillion driving for trainer Ben Bayarjean. So the field of 6 is sent on their way off here in qualifier number 5. And stepping out, Mo Power Baby is going to be the early leader. It'll be Cutie Cumber to get away in second from the rail. Grab the Money gets away third. Room there for She's a Favorite to slot in fourth in front of Foolish Money and the early trailer Shiny New Penny. They head into the first turn and they're all lined up here, single file already as they go into that first bend. And they are following Mo Power Baby, who is in command, leading by a length and a half at an opening quarter of 31-2. Into the backstretch they go. Mo Power Baby, muscle massive filly, leads the way. In second, that is Cutie Cumber, followed very closely there by Grab the Money in third. A couple of lengths going back to She's a Favorite in fourth. Fifth then is Foolish Money, followed by Shiny New Penny. They move up the backside following Mo Power Baby, who cut out an opening quarter of 31-2 and is going to race comfortably past the half in 102-3. So that was a second quarter of 31-1. On to the final turn they go. Mo Power Baby, Cutie Cumber, the Chapter 7 filly, getting the 2-hole trip. Then it is Grab the Money, the International Money filly. She's in third. 3 lengths going back to the Cadabra filly. She's a Favorite, followed by Foolish Money, also a daughter of International Money. And the trailer is the alarm detector filly, Shiny New Penny. They're going past 3 quarters here with Mo Power Baby leading the way. 133 for 3 quarters. Off the turn and into the stretch. It was 30-2 in the third quarter. Mo Power Baby looking to close this one out. Cutie Cumber is almost 2 lengths away. And then Grab the Money is on the outside third. Final 1/8 of the mile here now. Mo Power Baby looking to close it out as mentioned. Cutie Cumber not going to get any closer here as they come to the edge of the tote board. Mo Power Baby takes it. Cutie Cumber finishes in second. Grab the Money was third. Then it was Foolish Money on the outside, Shiny New Penny. And She's a Favorite. 202-4 for Mo Power Baby. And with the conclusion of our 5th qualifier, we will now take a 20-minute break as we come to the halfway point of this 11-race session. So we'll have a 20-minute break for those horses getting set to qualify later today to have an opportunity to warm up. We're getting set to resume with today's qualifying action. Qualifier number 6 is coming up next. 2-year-old pacing fillies will be lining up in just a moment. So it will be a field of 7 for our 6th qualifier. Number 1 is Virtual Kiss, a He's Watching filly. Rob Fellows trained Sylvan Filly on Drive. Virtual Kiss was a $24,000 London Select purchase. 2 is Chocolate for Lunch. Daughter of Dally, trained by Debbie O'Brien Moran. Anthony McDonald drives. Number 3, Capri Sun, is a sports writer filly, trained by Dr. Ian Moore. Tyler Moore will drive. The 4 is Oh Mickey, You're So Fine, and Always Be Mickey filly, trained by Blake McIntosh. Louis Watt drives, a $50,000 Harrisburg purchase. Next up is number 5, Tame the Dragon, a Fear the Dragon filly, trained by Chad Hill with Scott Young driving, a $5,000 Harrisburg purchase. Next up, number 6, Birdie 3, sports writer filly, trained by Wayne McGean. James McDonald will drive. And number 7 is Better Call Mom, Better's Delight filly, trained by Luke Blay. Bob McClure will drive. Better Call Mom, the Better's Delight filly, was a $125,000 Harrisburg yearling purchase. So the starting gate maneuvers around the far turn. Field of 7 lining up for qualifier number 6. 2-year-old pacing fillies here. And the starting gate comes to the top of the stretch. Field of 7, qualifier number 6. Here they come. And they're off and pacing. Better Call Mom comes away well from the outside at the rail. Virtual Kiss from the center. Oh, Mickey, You're So Fine moves up into second. There's Tame the Dragon getting away mid-pack at the rail. Chocolate for Lunch, followed by Capri Sun in the early trailers. Birdie 3. Out to the top went Better Call Mom, and Better Call Mom will show the way. They go into the first turn, and racing in second is Oh, Mickey, You're So Fine. In third, Virtual Kiss, followed in fourth by Chocolate for Lunch. Racing fifth is Tame the Dragon, back to Capri Sun, and the trailer being Birdie 3. The opening quarter was 34 seconds even. So into the backstretch they'll go, and we'll get a lead change here. It will be Virtual Kiss, who brushes to the front for Filion. Takes it over from Better Call Mom. Racing third is Oh Mickey, You're So Fine. Then in fourth is Chocolate for Lunch. 2 lengths going back to Tame the Dragon. Another couple of lengths to Capri Sun with the trailer Birdie 3. So the lead change in the second quarter. After they went to the opening quarter in just 34 seconds, Virtual Kiss and Filion wanted to pick it up, and they are in the top spot, past the half in 104 and 3. Drastic change there, considering that's 30 and 3 on the race time in that second split. Even quicker for the new leader, Virtual Kiss, and that one has now opened up 8 lengths on them, coming to 5/8. Back in second is Better Call Mom. A couple of lengths back to Oh Mickey, You're So Fine. Then it is Chocolate for Lunch. Tame the Dragon will stay in. Swung to the outside, Capri Sun, and Birdie 3 coming to 3/4. It's all Virtual Kiss here at 3/4 in 133 and 1. There was a 28 and 3 third quarter off the turn and into the stretch, and it's the He's Watching filly, Virtual Kiss, with a double-digit advantage on them here coming to the 8th pole. Capri Sun is now moved up into second. On the outside, Chocolate for Lunch. Better Call Mom digging in at the rail. 16th remaining, and it is all Virtual Kiss. Second quarter brush to the top, lights out from there. Virtual Kiss will take qualifier number 6. Finishing in second will be Capri Sun, and then splitting through horses was Oh Make You're So Fine to get third. Everybody else was right there. 2:02 and 3, the time of the mile for Virtual Kiss. Up next is our 7th qualifier. Scratch number 1, Warwiye. Trotting hobbles will be worn by the 2, Daisy Day, and the 4, Cunning Connie. James McDonald drives the 4, Cunning Connie. Number 1, Warwiye, is a muscle mass filly, but she is out, so we go to the 2, Daisy Day. That being a daughter of Southwind Frank. $24,000 Lexington buy. Blake McIntosh trains. Trevor Henry will drive. The 3 is Tactical Mounds, daughter of Tactical Landing. Will be driven by Anthony McDonald for trainer Dominic Gladue, a $27,000 Lexington purchase. 4 is Cunning Connie, a $21,000 Lexington buy. She's a daughter of Muscle Mass. James McDonald will do the driving for trainer Amy McDonald. 5 is Righteous Resolve. Resolve filly, trained by John Bax. Matt Bax will drive. 6 is HP Extra Ice, a daughter of Alarm Detector, trained by Ben Bayard. Sylvain Filion driving. And the 7 is the Dealer's Ace. Luke Blade trains. Bob McClure drives. This Wheelin' and Dealin' filly was a $45,000 London selected yearling sale purchase. Once again, number 1 is out. Trotting hobbles being worn by 2 and 4. And the 4, Cunning Connie, will have James McDonald driving. Are all set now for our 7th qualifier. 2-year-old trotting fillies coming to the top of the stretch. Gate picks up speed, and here they come. And they're off and trotting. It's Daisy Day at the inside, holding ground and getting the first call. Meanwhile, Cunning Connie will drop in behind from the outside, the Dealer's Ace. That one looked like it might slot in third, but instead that'll go to Tactical Mounds, who pushes ahead. Getting away in 5th was HP Extra Ice, and Righteous Resolve is the trailer. Into the first turn they go. Daisy Day is leading it. We had a breaker going into that first turn. Off-stride went HP Extra Ice. So it'll be Daisy Day past an opening panel of 31 and 4. Into the backstretch goes the group of trotting fillies. 3-length advantage up front here for Daisy Day, and that begins to grow a bit as they straighten out up the long Woodbine Mohawk Park backstretch. Conning Connie is in 2nd. Then racing in 3rd is Tactical Mounds. Probably about 8 lengths going back to the Dealer's Ace, who's 4th. Righteous Resolve follows 5th, and well back to the first turn breaker, HP Extra Ice. So it's all Daisy Day up front here, past the half in 1 minute and 3/5. So that was a strong second quarter of 28 and 4. Into the final turn they go. Daisy Day, the leader. It's the daughter of Southwind Frank, leading them with 5/8 of the mile complete. Cunning Connie at the inside. Here's Tactical Mounds getting underway, and that one is now moved up into 2nd. The Dealer's Ace is back in 4th. Righteous Resolve 5th. HP Extra Ice is 6th. 3/4 is reached in 1:30 and 2. Off the turn and into the stretch. Good middle half there for Daisy Day, who will look to finish the job. Tactical Mounds into 2nd. Cunning Connie is in 3rd. Battle on for 4th between the Dealer's Ace and Righteous Resolve to that one's outside. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Daisy Day still with the lead. The lead is about 4 lengths coming towards the edge of the tote board, and Daisy Day will take this one in coast-to-coast fashion. Finishing in 2nd is Tactical Mounds, and it's Cunning Connie to cross the wire 3rd. Charging on the outside there, Righteous Resolve got it ahead of the Dealer's Ace and HP Extra Ice. Time of the mile was 2:01 and 2. Up next is our 8th qualifier of the day. 2-year-old pacing fillies. No changes here for qualifier number 8 as the starting gate begins to roll. Here is the field. For qualifier number 8, we'll start with number 1, Storybook Bella. This is a daughter of sports writer, trained by Rob Fellows, Sylvan Filion driving, $17,000 Harrisburg buy. 2 is Apple of My Pie, a Western Terre filly, trained by Blake McIntosh. The driver is Austin Sorey. 3 is Cheyenne Creek, Well Said filly, trained by Ed Piccone. The driver is Mike Saftick. Number 4, Lion's Addiction. This is a daughter of All Bets Off, trained by Anthony Beaton. The driver will be Trevor Henry, a $28,000 Harrisburg purchase. Next, we check in with number 5, Better on the Island, a Better Than Cheddar filly, trained by Sean Stacy. The driver is James McDonald. 6, Best Show, a Shadow Play filly, trained by Ashley Lenvoy. The driver, Gino Toscani. This was a $17,000 Lexington Select graduate. And number 7 is All She Can, another daughter of All Bets Off. Danny Fontaine trains. Chris Christoforou will do the driving. It's a field of 7 for our 8th qualifier. 2-year-old pacing fillies assembled here. No changes for qualifier number 8. Starting gate into the stretch. Pacing fillies are picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. We're going to give the first call here to Cheyenne Creek and Saftick. That one powering out to the early lead. Lion's Addiction is in the center between rival Storybook Bella and on the outside Best Show. To the inside, we go to Apple of My Pie, back then to Better on the Island, with the trailer being All She Can. Into the first turn, and it is Cheyenne Creek up front here leading the way. Second, as they come to the opening quarter, is Storybook Bella. Third there is Lion's Addiction, parked around the first bend, Best Show. Opening quarter was 30-2. Into the backstretch goes this group of pacing fillies. Best Show didn't have a seat along the wood, so will now have to power up to the top. And here comes Best Show. Toscani calling on her as she's trying to muster up enough to get to the front, and she'll do just that. Gets around Cheyenne Creek, who's relegated to second. Storybook Bella is in third, 2.5 lengths back to Lion's Addiction fourth, followed fifth by Apple of My Pie. Better on the Island is sixth, and seventh is All She Can. The half was hit in a minute even. On to the final turn they go, and it is Best Show, the Shadow Play filly, leading it, and that lead is about 2.5 lengths, with the plugs pulled now as they go into that final bend. Second is Cheyenne Creek, a couple of lengths to Storybook Bella, 2 more lengths back to Lion's Addiction, about that same margin to Apple of My Pie, 2 more lengths to Better on the Island, then 3 lengths back to the trailer, All She Can. They're coming towards 3/4. Best Show leads it past the third station in 1:28-1, 28-1 in the third quarter there. Best Show brings them into the stretch. It's Best Show. We'll see if they'll close in on her. She's trying to seal the deal. Second is Cheyenne Creek. In the center, Storybook Bella. Far outside, Lion's Addiction. Final eighth of the mile. They're getting a little closer in on Best Show now. She gets swarmed. And on the outside, it is Lion's Addiction who takes the lead. Storybook Bella. Rail opens up for Cheyenne Creek. Coming to the line, it'll be Lion's Addiction who takes it. Wins it by a length from Storybook Bella. Up the rail, third Cheyenne Creek. Fourth went to Best Show. Then it was back to Apple of My Pie. Better on the Island, and All She Can, 157-3. Ninth qualifier coming up next. With the starting gate beginning to roll, we've got a field of 7 here. Austin Sori is going to drive number 7, Rockadella. Number 1, Always Be a Star, daughter of Always Be Mickey, trained by Carl Jamieson. The driver is Jody Jamieson. 2 is Duchesne, betting line filly, trained by Anthony Beaton. James McDonald drives a $40,000 Harrisburg purchase. 3, Pocahontas Delac, better than Cheddar filly, trained by Eric Nadeau. Louis Waugh steers. 4 is Ashley's Sweetie, better than Cheddar filly, trained by Ashley Lenvoy. Gino Toscani drives a $30,000 Lexington purchase. 5 is Grammy's Girl, a big Jim filly, trained by Ken Middleton. The driver is Sylvan Filion. 6 is Sand in the Hand, American Ideal filly, trained by Blake McIntosh. Trevor Henry at the controls, a $40,000 Harrisburg grad. And number 7, Rockadella, Better's Delight filly, trained by Blake McIntosh. Austin Sori will do the driving, a $25,000 Harrisburg graduate. Starting gate swings into the stretch. Here they come for qualifier number 9. And they're off and pacing. On the outside, Sand in the Hand and Rockadella. Those two are hustling out. So too at the rail, Always Be a Star. From the center, it's Grammy's Girl who's into the mix, getting away in 4th. Should slot in front of Duchesne, who got away 5th. 6th then is Ashley Sweetie, with the trailer being Pocahontas Delac. Into the first turn, they roll, and up front here, it is Sand in the Hand for Trevor Henry by a little more than a length and a half from the rail starter, Always Be a Star. The opening quarter was 29-3. So the fastest opening quarter we've seen of the day. First time they go sub 30 seconds in that opening split. And as they swing into the backstretch with a bit of a cross breeze, it is Sand in the Hand leading it by a length and a half. Second is Always Be a Star. Then third is Rockadell, who's 3 lengths from the front. Racing in 4th is Grammy's Girl, followed 5th by Duchesne. Then it is Ashley Sweetie, and at the back, Pocahontas Delac. So this group, tightly bunched for the most part as they race towards the midway point, and in full control is Sand in the Hand. The American Ideal filly is past the half in a minute and 4/5. So the second quarter was 31-1. Final turn, they enter right now. Sand in the Hand by a length and a half. Always Be a Star, the Always Be Mickey fillies getting a nice 2-hole ride. Then following third is Rockadella. Grammy's Girls, 5 lengths from the front in 4th, stalked by Duchesne, who is 5th. Then we go to Ashley Sweetie, Pocahontas Delac. No change in order just yet as they come towards 3/4 and starting to edge from the deuce. Here's Always Be a Star, swung to the outside as that one's up at the wheel of the leader, who has been Sand in the Hand, called the shots up to 3/4 in 1:30-4, and now has a challenger. Here on the outside, Always Be a Star trying to power on by. Sand in the Hand trying to respond. Final 1/8 of the mile as these two are sprinting on home. Always Be a Star with the lead. Sand in the Hand coming through in the center of the track is Grammy's Girl into 3rd. At the rail, Duchesne far outside Ashley Sweetie. Coming to the line, Always Be a Star from the 2-hole will win it. Time of the mile, 1:58-2. Up next, it's qualifier number 10. 2-year-old pacing fillies, field of 7. Gate just beginning to roll. One driver change, the 3, Starlight Dancer. It'll be Jonathan Drury doing the driving. Here is the field. Number 1 is Miss Brickley, daughter of a rock and roll dance, is trained by Gary Hodgson. The driver is Jody Jameson. The 2, D.A. True Love, Blake McIntosh trains. Austin Sorey drives, a $24,000 London graduate sports writer filly. 3, Starlight Dancer, Art Speak fillies, trained by Melissa Lamoureux. As mentioned, Jonathan Drury does the driving. 4 is Face the Shadows, daughter of Shadow Play, trained by Bill Budd. Trevor Henry in the sulky, $18,000 Harrisburg buy. 5 is Maple, sports writer filly, trained by Eric Nadeau. It'll be Louis Waugh in the bike, a $16,000 London Select purchase. 6 is Cooper Trooper, sports writer filly, trained by Ben Bayarjean. Sylvain Filion doing the driving. And 7, Undercover Girl. He's watching filly, trained by Paul Reed. Scott Young is in the bike. Gate picking up speed, and here they come for qualifier number 10. They're off and pacing, and we're going to give the first call to Starlight Dancer, who steps out to the front. At the rail, Miss Brickley gets away in second. D.A. True Love follows there in third, going to Face the Shadows. The only other one to really try and get ahead a couple spots is Undercover Girl, who moved up into fifth in front of Maple, and Cooper Trooper is the trailer. Into the first turn they go, Starlight Dancer to the front. So it's the Art Speak filly, Starlight Dancer, leading it by a little more than a length and a half. Miss Brickley in second, and third is D.A. True Love. They went past the opening quarter in 30-2. Into the backstretch goes the group of pacing fillies, and the lead grows a little bit here as they enter that backside for Starlight Dancer. It's Starlight Dancer up front. Miss Brickley's 3 lengths back in second, then in third, D.A. True Love. A gap of 5 lengths going back to Face the Shadows, who is fourth, followed fifth by Undercover Girl, Maple, and Cooper Trooper, the trailer. Coming up towards the midway point, Starlight Dancer will call the shots. 30-2 was the opening quarter, and the half is reached in 59-3, so that was 29-1 in the second quarter as they go into the final turn. Bit of a 3-horse breakaway on this group of 7. Up front, it is Starlight Dancer. Miss Brickley closed that gap, and we'll try to follow closely as they go around the far turn. Then it's 2 lengths back to D.A. True Love, and then it's a bit of a break of about 7, maybe 8 lengths going back to Face the Shadows, who is fourth. 2 lengths behind that rival is Undercover Girl, with Maple and Cooper Trooper rounding out the group. 3/4 is reached here by Starlight Dancer in 128-4. Off the turn and into the stretch, and it'll be Starlight Dancer who looks to seal the deal. After going 29-1 and 29-1 in those middle half splits, she now gets the separation coming to the 8th pole as the lead will grow to 5, 6 lengths. Look at Starlight Dancer, a good-looking effort here in the debut. Second is Miss Brickley. D.A. True Love is third, then well back to the rest. Coming to the line, Starlight Dancer, the Art Speak filly, will take it, stopping the clock in 156-1. Finishing second was Miss Brickley, then third was D.A. True Love. On the outside, rallying Maple got fourth. And for the final time this morning, we will see the rookies line up behind the starting gate. Qualifier number 11. And I guess we are into the afternoon, so good afternoon. Our 11th and final qualifier on this Friday. Don't forget, baby race action continues tomorrow here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. More on that in just a moment, but let's meet the field for our final qualifier. One driver change, number 7, Treacherous Beauty. It'll be Austin Sorey doing the driving. Number 1, No Soup Tonight, is a Better's Delight filly trained by Carl Jamieson. Jody Jamieson drives. She was a $53,000 Lexington Select yearling sale purchase. 2 is Charming Vixen, a sports writer filly trained by Blake McIntosh. Sylvan Filion in the sulky, a $20,000 Lexington grad. 3 is Nice Gym Pants, a Big Jim filly trained by Wayne McGeen. James McDonald drives, a $9,000 London Select yearling sale purchase. 4 is Cheese So Pretty, Better Than Cheddar filly trained by Anthony Beaton with Trevor Henry driving. 5 is Best Actress, a Better Than Cheddar filly. Louis Waugh drives for trainer Eric Nadeau, a $35,000 Lexington purchase. And 6, Mizless C, Better Than Cheddar filly. Ashley Lenvoy trains. Gino Toscani drives, $22,000 Harrisburg buy. And as we did mention, Treacherous Beauty is the 7. Captain Treacherous filly will be driven by Austin Sorey for trainer Greg McNair. That's your field of 7. Baby race action continues tomorrow. It'll be the Colts and Geldings' turn to step out here at Mohawk Park. 10 a.m., first race post time, another 11-race session. Starting gate coming to the top of the stretch, a field of 7 assembled, 2-year-old pacing fillies to finish the day. They're off and pacing in qualifier number 11. Mizless C is powering from the outside. At the rail, No Soup Tonight got off the wings nicely. Charming Vixen also got out of there strong, and that one might just go right on towards the front. Getting away 4th was Best Actress, back to Nice Gym Pants 5th. Then it is Cheese So Pretty, followed by Treacherous Beauty. Into the first turn they go. Mizless C got the lead and will control it coming to the opening quarter. No Soup Tonight in second. Thought for a moment Charming Vixen would go on, but Filion will wrestle her down and gets her settled in third as they went past the opening quarter in 30 seconds even. Rookie pacing fillies moved to the backstretch, and now here comes Charming Vixen out from third. So we'll see a lead change in the second quarter as Charming Vixen, the sports writer filly, is going to power up to the top. Off stride in 4th went Best Actress. Best Actress is off stride, taken into the safety lane by Waugh. Up front, Charming Vixen has taken the lead away from Mizless C. Now racing 3rd is No Soup Tonight. Then in 4th is Nice Gym Pants, back 5th to Cheese So Pretty, followed by Treacherous Beauty, and resetting after the break back out onto the track is Best Actress. A minute and a 5th was the half-mile clocking. Onto the final turn they go. The leader is Charming Vixen and Sylvan Filion by a little more than a length and a half from Mizless C in second. Racing 3rd, No Soup Tonight, continuing to pace along. 4th is Nice Gym Pants. 5th behind that one, Cheese So Pretty. Then it is Treacherous Beauty, and the trailer is Best Actress. 3/4 is coming up next. Charming Vixen up front. Starting to edge to the outside is Mizless C. 1:30 and 1. 30 seconds even in the third split. Off the turn and into the stretch. Charming Vixen now looks to scoot away, and she gets some quick separation as they swung into the lane. She's up top here by 4, coming to the 8th pole. On the outside, Cheese So Pretty looks to overtake Mizless C for second. Up the rail is No Soup Tonight, going back to Nice Gym Pants, Treacherous Beauty, and Best Actress, but up front it is Charming Vixen who will take the finale. Charming Vixen takes it here by 3. Finishing in second was Cheese So Pretty. No Soup Tonight, followed by Mizless C. Then it was Nice Gym Pants, Best Actress, and Treacherous Beauty, 158 and 3.